Seen that stream, huh? Oh, that's right. What is this? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. What up, Nicky Ma? Oh. Oh, that's bad. That's bad news right there. Oh, yeah, brother. Oh. Seems to be working pretty well. They're definitely, it's not perfect, and I think a big problem oftentimes is these ice paths. I think we need to get rid of the ice paths anywhere that we can. Anywhere that we can, we need to get rid of them. And switch them out for no ice paths. If we watch it for long enough, we'll see eventually a wither skeleton's not going to go up this bubble vader. And then the problem just compounds. Yeah, here's a problem too. I have some thoughts on how to potentially fix this. I think if we do something like this. Oh. See that there too, I guess. I wonder if maybe that should have been forward one. Now that he's been creative, surely he'll pay more attention to chat, right? Well, we don't have the server chat anymore, which is like, you know, one of the most lame parts about doing this in creative. But yeah, I wouldn't bet on it either. I think those will help. How are we looking? Looking pretty good. We had to get pretty creative with some of these. There's a spot somewhere here. Oh boy, it was such a pain. Here. I had to go with a water stream, which obviously isn't great. Then a drop to launch them in. But we've been going quite some time without any problems yet. What was that? Yeah, these guys aren't even in right now. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, we couldn't have moved that forward. That's the problem. It has to be here. Let's just do something like this, I guess. That's fine. Dude, I don't know what this playlist is, but I love it. Yeah, I mean, it looks like we got things running pretty smoothly. I don't see any disasters happening yet. And we can see this is staying on pretty consistently. Nothing's screwed up yet. Aha, here's the spot that we need to fix. Get out of the way. Are you serious? Oof. There we go. Looking good. Let's do the same thing here. Ooh, they sure are loud, huh? The Home Depot theme song is such a vibe, it's funny. I don't know the Home Depot theme song. Depot home, Depot home, Depot home, Depot home. Depot home, Depot home, Depot home. Is that it? Is that close? I know it wasn't. How many skeletons we got up here? Probably a lot. Yeah. Oh boy. You guys remember when I was worried that we weren't gonna be able to send enough skeletons? Bro, you gotta listen to the Home Depot theme song. I'm not gonna do it now because I don't want to get in trouble. We're looking pretty good. This is gonna be where our bubble vader goes, I think. Maybe not. I honestly don't remember where the bubble vader goes. Hello. Yeah, this honestly worked out better than I thought it would. It's actually pretty good, I think. Oh yeah, we're doing a stream today because I don't have to work tomorrow. And that's pretty neat. Feels good not having to work. It really does feel very good, very good. Okay. Yeah, here's a problem I ran into that we're gonna have to work around. Oh my, oh my. Okay. That stuff right there. Got to figure that out. How many days you gotta work during the week? 6. And got tomorrow off, and then I work the next 6 days after that. Yeah, seems pretty effective to me, I'd say. We're looking pretty good. Anybody gotten stuck yet? I'll probably let it chill how it is, and we'll see how it works out. The Arthur theme song? You know what? I don't remember it. I do remember it being a kind of a bop, but I cannot, in my mind, imagine what it was. This is pretty cool. I think we're looking pretty good as far as this, this biome is concerned, is what I was about to say. The Nether Fortress. Feeling good about it. So, let's go make our way over here. And it looks like this block is the level we want. I guess I could just remember what height this is. 95. Probably be easier just to do it this way. So now you stream creative, can we use the game chat in the server to insult you? You absolutely can, Starfish. Yeah, that's one thing that's unfortunate about this, and I don't know. You know, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you guys, I'm just unhappy. I'm not happy with it. I'm displeased. It's like, I don't know. It's not as cool building it in creative, obviously. But it's like, you know, certainly will go faster, I guess. I don't know, I feel like I've lost some of the fire. But, you know, maybe I just need to change my attitude. That seems good. Three tolerance and 4 days off. What happened to that? I actually get that pretty frequently, Exile. I do oftentimes get to do that. It's just this week, the one other guy that does my job, well, there's 2 of them, and one of them is not doing their job anymore, and the other one is on vacation this week, so There's one of me to do everything. Very cool. Very cool. Yep, pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah. So now we have that in place. We can go ahead and do the other redstone stuff we'll need to do. Let's consider where the entry points are going to be for this one. So we have one. Let's get like some glowstone, something that's going to be easy to see. So we're going to have one here, here. I certainly get my days off a lot more than other people. It's called job security, lol. I guess so. It's called, annoying, if you ask me. Who's this? What are you? Who do you go to? What's your secret? Oh, it is you. Okay. See, look how easy this one's gonna be. These are also spread out. When we did this one over here, oh god, they were all like in this tight, tiny little space, and it was like, whoo, what a mess. But it works perfectly. It does do its job. That's good. But over here, like, look at this. There's so much room. These two might be a little bit tricky, but even those I think will be pretty simple. Seems like, okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, okay. Okay. And then here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. That's right, because this one's gonna go all the way up to the top. Oh boy. This one's gonna be a pain again. Me up here. Just like that. Nice. What levels again? 95? 95. Just trying to get all these in place before we go on too much further here. Luca, what up? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hello. $94, $95. Down to 95 here. TY. TZ. Oh, that's right. This one's right on the money. Yeah, since we're doing a second level here, we could actually just make this tree not so crazy. That's pretty unsuspecting. Not very sus. Man, you guys played Jackbox today? That got me so jealous. I enjoyed Jackbox very much. I really did enjoy it a lot. Thorns 3 on armor or not? It's kind of up to you, I guess. Do you want thorns? That's the real question. What do you want? Nothing wrong with having some thorns. It can be very annoying to other players. Okay, so everything's been moved down, and now let's look. This is always the trap I run into with streaming. I'm trying to decide if there's a better pulse extender than this one, the one we typically use, right? That's not a pulse extender. It doesn't work the same? Can you have mending and thorns? Because that seems OP. Because then you would never really have to worry about it, right? Like, is unbreaking even necessary on armor? That's what I'm thinking about. Oh. You know, I think we've got the pulse extender that we're gonna get, you know? Yes. So the way we did it over here, we had, what did we do? We did a block that just took one out, which seems fine. I think there's nothing wrong with going that route. So we can do that here. We can grab the sticky piston. Let's go just toss these on then. Well, let's just grab a redstone block. Nice. Easy game. Dude, I think we really nailed it with this music. I'm really digging it. It's a heck of a mood. This is good background music. I don't really max on armor. I just want your opinion. Yeah, I don't know, Thorns. If you're gonna like fight players a lot, I know it's super annoying to be fighting somebody that has thorns. So you know, man, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't typically go with thorns. So if that's what you're looking for, I don't normally know. But you know, that's it's kind of up to you. All right, looks like we got a pretty easy opportunity to go crisscross here. So one over and then this way. And then we're home free. And this is going to be a really easy one. That's good. If I play single player, okay. Well, if you play single player, you know, I don't think it really matters as much. In my opinion, the thorns won't make that much of a difference. Because, like, you know, I mean, how often are you coming across enemies that are like, ooh, boy, what a sweaty fight. Where, like, you know, thorns is going to make any real significant actual difference. Doesn't seem like it is very likely to me. 1, 2, 3. Heck. Slime block right there. Let me do this. Grab the like that. Nice. Grab this. Let's do this side. I want to give some distance to this door. We got another playlist like that. Silly Walks, Volume 1. Silly Walks, Volume 2. Hit me with it. All right. Dude, this is great music. Throw that there. Do our usual. Let's go. We're gonna have to do it a little bit different here, I think. We'll go with the pressure plate system. Then we'll want a block to stop the mob from moving forward. We'll use some obsidian. Just like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and fill this up. Let's get a wither skeleton to test it out real quick. Oh, yeah. Seems to be working just fine. Okay, so from here, we just need to get into a bubble baiter. So let's go with something like that. And we'll bring it down a ways just to make sure we catch them in the bubble baiter. Get our soul sand down here. Get our signs going. Get our water in there. Oh, we're gonna need to go higher than that. I didn't know how low this really needs to be, so I just kind of went lower than needed, and then we'll just fix it later, right? That's my plan. So let's get another wither skeleton. You know, we can probably just toss him right on there, huh? Oh yeah, we went way lower than we need to. We can probably take all that out. Get out of here. What's that get? Question is, from here, what direction should we go? Could go straight this way, but that means we need to make sure with the next one over, this one, ruined nether portal. Ah, you know what? I'm realizing now we may have caused ourselves more trouble than we needed to. That was silly of me. Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's do one of these real quick. We're actually going to undo a lot of what we just did. That's one of the nice things about playing in creative, is that this is not a big deal. Instead of doing all this weird and going around this thing, we should have just gone straight and just made this lower and save ourselves a lot of trouble. Just like that. And then we can do our usual launch pad. Just like that. Slime block. Oh, is that going to be a problem? Let's find out. You know, it won't really matter necessarily if this triggers this. It doesn't though, so we're good. I was worried it was gonna fire this off, but it does not. So from here, we just want to something like this. Perfect. Wither skeleton gets launched in there, gets pushed out, and then from here, yeah, we can use all of this room down here. This doesn't matter at all. 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5th block is where we'll have our icy landing spot. Plus this. And then we do the usual thing. So let's go ahead and we're going to make a schematic of this. Not a schematic, but a... we're going to copy it. So we'll go like this, get our signs, water in there, just like that. Mm-hmm. I'm actually a little bit hesitant right now. Thinking maybe we should have gone even lower. I think that's true. But before we do anything, now that we have this made, let's go ahead and let's build the rest of it up so that we can just copy it over. You know, I'm realizing now that instead of doing all this, I could save myself some time and trouble again and just go copy one we've already made, being kind of silly here. It would be as simple as grabbing our wood axe. Is it all copied? Sure looks like it. Okay, so now all we want to do is we want to stand on the block in front of the water stream. We consider we want to rotate that, I think 90 it is. Let's take this down actually all the way to that level. So we'll rotate 90, paste. Nice. That worked out great. Bring that back. It's not there. Line block. There. Oh, that's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Ugh. Yeah, we might want to go even lower still. Let's just see if I throw a wither skeleton in there. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna break anything if we go one lower still. Just because it's gonna interfere with this. I'll have to put a tripwire hook on here. And I think if this triggers... Oh, it does not break that. Interesting. I thought for sure it would. But it does fire it when you, I mean, I don't know. You could make an argument for that's not a problem. But for lag considerations, I'm gonna call it a problem. So let's undo. Then we can stand here again. Paste. Just like that. Perfect. And then this we can just move down. We're gonna run into a similar problem, aren't we? Because now it's just... the same thing, but it's the block underneath. It's still gonna fire that when I go through it, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. I mean, oof. Didn't think this would be such a problem. Really didn't expect this. Mm-hmm. Well, you know, man. Ooh. What a thing, huh? Alright, let's go down one more and just see if it's okay. We'll just see if it is a problem or not. It, at first glance, seems like it'll be fine. Let's get this hooked up the rest of the way and then we'll know for sure. Oh, it appears it will not function as intended. mean, at this point, I'm almost ready to just do what we had done previously and just go over this and then out because it functioned fine. And I wanted to do it this way just because it seemed cleaner, but at this point it doesn't appear that's true anymore. I wonder, could I? No, we need to go higher than that. Oh, hey. I left some of it up. All right, hey, cool, nice. Feels good. All right. Not too bad. I think we need to remember this though when we go to do this biome over here, because or no, this biome right here, because this needs to go over it, and so this needs to start lower. Oh well, live and learn, I suppose. Okay, so we're up here. We'll fill this in real quick, I guess. Okay, unnecessary. Okay, so that'll launch them up there, and then we just do, you know what we can do here is we can, oh, maybe not. Let's do it manually, because I don't want to have to fix stuff if I accidentally break it with World Edit. Okay, and then this, and then we did the obsidian block, I remember would have been like right here, because we did the wool, did a little manual launcher thing there, pressure plate, just like that. Cool, so let's send a Skelly in and just see what happens. Okay. Ah, you know what? Silly me. Be helpful to have one of those there, huh? Seems like it. Oh yeah. Going great. Really going great. Okay. So that gets them out. So from here we can get them caught into a block. Let's go. Whew. Man, really worked our way back to the same point we were in before. Okay, like that. Let's bring this down, and I want to avoid using these like I mentioned earlier. Just because they have a chance of stopping and turning around, whereas I don't think that's as likely when they're flying through the air. So let's go that low, and you know what, maybe we'll go a little lower than that just for the sake of it, and then if we need to raise it up later, that's very easy. I think we actually went through these steps earlier already, but you know, here we are doing it again. our silly walk playlist is done again. Silly Walks Volume 2, fantastic. Chip tunes, okay, whatever that is, sounds good. Oh, dude, you know what? We're so far below. It is not nearly high enough. Oof, jeez. Coplexus MC, what up? Welcome. Hello. Let's get a wither skeleton in here. Yeah, so there's an issue. So if I just toss a skeleton on there, though, if I just say, hey, get on there. Yeah, he launches right on there, no problem. So it seems like our problem maybe is just keeping them in line. So let's put that there and see if that helps our problem at all. Let's see what happens now. Oh yeah, that did it. Nice. See, this is the kind of stuff we need to do differently over there and clean it up a little bit, but you know, we'll get there eventually. Yeah, dude, we can get rid of like most of this. Let's do it again. Yeah. Nice. Alright, cool. So that catches them, lifts them up, and then we want to launch them over. Coplexus, thanks for the follow on Twitter. Very cool. I should tweet more. It's definitely a real thing. Should tweet more. Alright, so I think from here we just need to get out away from all this junk, right? So let's just go this way. Let's just go one this way. So we need to rotate -90 and then paste. Boom, there we are. And we want to launch them that direction. So we need to, one more time, just manually create one of these bad boys. Luckily, we're getting pretty good at it, it seems like. A little bit of string. Then we just want to hook this up just like that. Nice. All right. So this will launch them over there. They'll get caught here. Now from here, I mean, we're really doing it. I mean, actually, we're far enough over that we could just continue this trend going this way. And I think that might not be such a terrible idea. Like, why not? Like, why not just come over here? Paste. 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 And now we're like, you know, we're like up there. Actually, let's undo that last one and let's just do it over here, like send it over this way, because we're pretty close to the item and we want to be close to the item when we start splitting things up, you know. Okay, cool. Boom, 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 boom. This worked out great, actually. Alright, so we do need to rotate this, actually. Alright, well, let's just tear all this down then. 2, 3. And then one back. Get that string out of there. Whew, today I was getting ready to leave work and I screwed something up right before I was ready to leave. Like like they changed the rules, so now I actually have to stay till 6 o'clock. I used to be able to kind of leave like half an hour early. I got away with working half an hour less every day than I should have for like a pretty long time. But yeah, they changed it, so now we have to leave on time. I actually have to work my full 12-hour shifts, or 11 and a half hours, I guess, is real, because there's an unpaid lunch. But yeah, I went to leave when I was finishing up the last task, and I accidentally clicked on something. There are two things that look pretty identical that I needed to do, and I accidentally clicked on the wrong one, and it caused me to have to stay late and like redo a bunch of work that I should have never had to even do in the first place. Ooh, so I ended up leaving work 45 minutes late today. Freaking sucked. Felt bad, felt real bad. But you know, you live and you learn, right? Isn't that how it goes? Let's rotate 90. And then paste. Just like that. Easy game. Easy game. So from here, we have a few options. I think it would be pretty easy to run a signal from this bad boy right here into our thingy jobber, right? Oh yeah, we need to put the old pulse extender on there. I almost forgot. That's right. Okay. Oh yeah, I figured out how to get the pulse extender working up here. I was so close to the answer before. Check it out. I was such a dummy. I ended up wiring it up the same way. But oh, actually no, I didn't. Never mind. I ended up doing something different. I forgot. Maybe. Shoot, maybe. It works though. I have a few points in the system that feed the pulse extender so that it keeps getting refreshed from a couple different lanes. Seems like a better way to do it. Although definitely introduces room for error. That's why we need to make sure that we can minimize skeletons getting stuck as much as possible, which is why we need to primarily throw them instead of sliding them on glass. Okay, so from here, what happens if a wither skeleton lands here? He doesn't hit his head, and that's exactly what I want to see. We don't want them hitting their head. Yeah, I don't know. This is, we might have to move this. That's a pretty easy fix, though. That's nothing. I was worried about this thing, but I could just slide it over somewhere else. No big deal. Like, what's gonna be out of the way? Maybe this way. Where does this come out? Yeah, this is going to be our primary spawn point, so that's going to work out perfectly. We'll just have these split off and have half of them just come over here and get launched into the arena. Pretty simple. We could even cut them off here if we wanted to, but let's iron this out. Let's say we, what if we hooked up the redstone for one section per day? Seems doable. It does not seem doable, actually. It seems pretty ambitious. But, you know, we'll figure it out. Alright, so we need to hook up our 1, 2. There's nothing else really over here. That's perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. And then we'll grab the oldie comparator. Do a little pulse extender action. Get a little redstone dust, just like that. And then we just need to hook this up to it. Let's get a repeater for this. Don't technically need one, but we don't want the signal going back this direction, so this will be just fine. Just fine. So now, do that. And if this gets triggered now, it does do that, which is annoying, but I think we can fix that by doing something like let's get rid of this real quick. How's that work? Ooh, so close. What if... Okay, here's an interesting idea. What if we do something like this? This is gonna be funny. We're gonna have a pulse extender for our pulse extender. How's that? How's that gonna treat you? Oh yeah, that did it. That really did it. Now we just need to take that signal and grab a repeater out of it. What's the best way to do this? We'll do it here. Just like that. So now I'll stay constant until that dies, and then it will shut off all at once. Perfect. Okay, that works great. That's exactly what we need. In fact, we should implement something like that over here as well. Just a simple pulse extender on these. Like anywhere here would be fine, because these all feed in from the same spot. So yeah, let's do that. Let's throw a pulse extender on here. In fact, let's just do it right here. So now if any of these get triggered, the signal going into it is going to be longer and more constant, which is going to help the consistency. Nice. That's wonderful. I think that's very, very good what we've done. Okay, so now that this is all wired up, now we just have to get the skirlaturns in place. which is actually pretty easy. Really not too complicated. I kind of put together a system for this yesterday when I was working on this. We just need a little dropper action. Now you make a simple T flip-flop, just like this. Get a hopper in there as well. Toss one bit of redstone dust in there as our item that's going to rotate through it. And then we just, oh yeah, I learned this trick yesterday too. This is pretty handy. I was getting annoyed because I was using fence gates to block these. And I was getting annoyed because they were coming down halfway through the block, because when I was placing the fence gates, I was kind of a dummy. I didn't think about this. When I was placing the fence gates, I was placing them like this. So the skeleton hits it like halfway through the block, and it's like, how do you control it when it's halfway between a block? That's annoying. So if you place the fence gate like that instead, it still gets controlled by this. We can see that. Yeah, it's getting opened and closed with this signal. And now it'll hit the edge of it like here, and it'll fall on this block right here, so we can still control where it goes really easily. That's perfect. It's exactly what we need. I just noticed this isn't hooked up, so let's do that real quick. Get a little bit of redstone dust in there. Get that magic dust. Cool, so this will split our skeletons in half, and that's exactly what we need. And we want these guys to go probably... We probably want to shoot them that way, so we are going to have to redo some of this, but it's no big deal. Let's go ahead and tear this bit down. Get rid of all this. I want to go 1, 2, 2, 3, 2 back. Get that piston, slime block. That's correct. Yes, it is. Yep. We're gonna go get rid of that. Just like that. Nice. Easy. Super easy. Toss that there. Grab some string. I gotta run to the restroom really quick, guys. I'm gonna BRB. Oh wow, me and Mickey Mouse BRB at the same time. Incredible. Alright, so this will be pretty nice. We'll shoot them. Oh, this will actually work out perfectly because they'll brush against that and it'll keep them right in line with where we want them to go. That's good. Okay. Yeah. So we'll hook this up. Is that gonna be in the way? Oh no, it won't. Nice, man. Everything's working out perfectly over here. Why couldn't the last one have been this way? All right, and this we just gotta go like that. Easy. Super duper easy. All right, so that's gonna push this over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we're gonna do is we're going to use a little bit of ice. We're gonna go here, and then we're actually gonna do one of these. Nice. A little pressure plate action. We got pressure. Oh, I got one in my inventory. Nice. All right, and then we just want to. Let's line this up. Go ahead and get our sand in place. And we don't need this block here anymore. We got ye olde water. I think that's gonna work just fine. We're gonna want a little bit of obsidian again, just to stop the skelly from going too far over. But I think that's gonna give us our desired result. I believe it will. Let's test one out real quick. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That works out great. And look, that triggered our our beacon. Nice. Go Plexus with the follow. Thank you. Thank you for the Twitter follow. Very cool. Very cool. All right. So now that that's taken care of, we have half of our skeletons being dropped now to this block somewhere down here. We'll have them drop. And I suppose we'll want to carry those off and start splitting them. So we have 1, 2 over there, 1 over here. Oh boy, that's really close down there, huh? That's really so far into the middle. Maybe we should move this. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking I might. What if we take this somewhere like here? See, this isn't so crazy. In fact, I'd call it a pretty easy move. That gives us plenty of room. All right, yeah, let's do it. So if we split these in half, we want one of them here, one of them there, and then two of them back here. I think that's a pretty easy split to do. Let's see. So we cut them in half once. Now we cut that half into quarters. Chip tunes, those were good. Man, we really knocked it out of the park with finding these playlists. I'm loving Epidemic's sound now. I don't know. It really is so good. $15 a month though. It's gonna add up, that's for sure. It's a lot of money. All right, so let's grab these guys. Let's send them. Probably want to go this way, I think. Probably. Okay. So we'll just do ye olde water stream. Because we're dropping them so far, we don't want them to take fall damage. So if we go with the water stream, usually at the bottom of these, I think we should go water stream just to avoid that damage. That's really what we got to watch out for. So what do we got here? 1, 2, 3. We don't, I mean, it doesn't need to be long. It just needs to be there to stop them from taking damage. So it could literally be 2 blocks long. I think that's, in fact, I think that's fine. And then what we'll do is we'll have another drop here. We could even, oh, we need to make this obsidian. Slime block right there. And we do a little bit of ice. Get this. That's only a 3, drop of 3. And that should work just fine then. Then we'll toss a little redstone there. And we just need to put a sign right here. Toss our water in, and just like that, functioning perfectly. So they'll drop down, they'll go here, they'll get pushed forward. Then we can straight up just push them into a water stream to send them up. Just like that, super easy. Pretty handy little splitter thing. I like that. Okay, well, let's do it then. Let's probably go 1 lower. We'll bring it out a little ways. Grab that stuff right there, that blue wool, and start going up. You know what? Maybe we should bring it forward one. I think that's a clever idea. Take that. Nice. Give me them signs. So now we come over here, sign this up, get that water out. Just like that. Then we need to build another launcher here. That. I don't think that's going to quasi-power. I don't think they power Kitty Corner. I think they only power diagonally. So I think we should be okay with that. By getting power to it. Oh yeah, look at that, look at that. Yeah, that's potentially problematic. So maybe we do want to move it. Oh, you know what? No, we need to go up pretty far anyway. So why not just take it up further to avoid this obstacle that we're seeing? Yeah, like, that's still plenty of clearance up top if we go that high. I can see it becoming an issue, potentially. So this might not be great, but who gives a crap? See what happens. Okay. Redstone. Yeah. What we ended up doing here is we're going every other wither skeleton should be going this way. So every other wither skeleton should trigger this. So if this ends up turning off a lot, we can just extend that pulse extender even further. I don't want to have to do that, but if we need to, we can. Just, I think maybe they affect the lag. We want to try and keep it lag friendly if we can. We're still going to keep our barrels and stuff. Mickey Ma, welcome back. Welcome back. We don't have any string. Nice. We could hook this up. You know what? Maybe we should. Maybe we should hook this up. It would be pretty easy to do, and I don't see a reason we need to go this direction with these. Well, that's maybe not totally true. Because we split these in half, we actually need to split them in half one more time, so maybe we should. Maybe we should. That's actually a good point. I think maybe we will. Let's go ahead and take this signal down. To there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ooh, that's gonna be not a super strong signal. Maybe we put a repeater right here. That'll stop that from going back and powering this as well. Seems smart. So now when we trigger this, that also hooks our beacon up. Nice. That's wonderful. Very good. All right, so we want to split these guys up again right here. I think that's true. I think that is something we want to do. So let's go ahead and take this signal and let's... Oh boy. We're getting to a point now where it's like, ooh. Oof. Okay. If I had an easy way to do it, I would just get rid of all this netherrack except for the ring around the edge, but I mean, I guess it is possible. In fact, it's super easy. Hey, dude, Sandy, don't even sweat it. It's good to see you. Good to see you, Sandy. Doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. Let's just get our axe out. And let's consider, are we about to break anything? Are we about to break anything? I don't think so. But gosh darn, is it really definitely possible that we're about to break something? Replace. Netherrack. Air. Oh yeah, we broke it. Undo. Woo. I wondered if you're gonna do that, or if I was gonna end up summarizing. Oh, what's going on with this water here? Where is that coming from? What biome are we at? Still same valley? Alright, here's how we're gonna do it. Hi, bro. Sean Combines. What up, Sean Combines? Okay. Boom, there's one. That was a right click. We gotta remember that we right clicked. I know there's an easier way to do this than what I'm doing, but I'm not a pro with World Edit yet, so here we are. Replace netherrack air. What's up with this? Oh, I see. There. Easy fix. No big deal. I think that did what I wanted it to do. Yeah, seems that way. There's another rack in the air for some reason. It's just that one layer of netherrack that got removed. That's perfect. Except some of it didn't. Or did it? Appears to have not. Man, it really just won't do all of it. It's just really not feeling it, seems like. Alright, we'll do some manual removal. That's fine. Just a little bit. Cool. Alright, seems to have worked just fine. Under the lava lake, seems like that'll be an issue, but I think it's fine. We can handle that when we get to it. But now we've definitely freed up some more space under the Soul Sand Valley, which is perfect. Okay, so this should be all good here. This still working? Sure enough. Like a charm. Everything good over here? It looks good. Definitely some spots that we'll need to revisit and patch up, but kind of worth the trouble if you ask me. Okay, where are we at? Oh yes, we were launching these forward, and then we were going to turn this into another of these things. Just like that. Those. Comparator action. Coming out of there. Toss a piece of redstone in there. I just got rid of the thing I need. And then fence gate facing that way so that they'll hit here. This we'll need to rotate 90, negative 90. East. I see. Undo. That's just not, that just will not do. So we might actually need to do a little test here and figure out just how far these wither skeletons go when I launch them. Okay. This doesn't seem to be doing anything. These are droppers, yes, not dispensers, yep. Seems to be right. Was this at the wrong level? I bet that's what it is. Yep, sure enough. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. They really get shot out there, huh? So if we caught them like here, like at this block somewhere, it would be fine. We could even kind of do what we had done earlier and do something like this. And then like and again, it doesn't even need to be long. It just needs to be like 2 blocks so that we can get them shot out into a dispenser. Ooh, in fact, let's just have it go this direction. Okay, so what happens if I shoot him in now? This guy falls to his death. This guy. Boom, no damage taken. Ooh, that's just so good. I love that so much. We're close to the where we're gonna send them in. I wonder if I can either change where we send them in or make some kind of edit. Like, let's see, this is, looks like this block right here. Yeah, that's right. Oof, that sucks. That's right on a, we can move it back one though. I don't see a reason why we couldn't. Like, we just move this all back one. Just like that. Alright, so now we can bring this down to like, oh, you know the drill by now, right? So if we want to enter from here instead, we can just cover this up. I think this is good because it's real close to the entrance, but it's like, you know, I don't know. I think it'll work well. Was I wrong? Does it seem like I might have been wrong? And I came back. Were we already at the right spot? Am I feeling like a dummy right now? I kind of feel like a dummy right now. Why does it seem like we were at the right spot earlier? So now they're gonna fall right here. Yeah. Well, gosh. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know what's going on in this noodle brain. Cartoony. Let's grab some white. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll do a little bit of ice, I think. Actually, we don't even need the ice. I was wrong. I would like a pressure plate though. That I think I do want. Oh boy, I don't know where to find one though. Let's just, we're gonna just search it. Mm-hmm. Looking good. And then that's gonna shoot right into a bubble vader. It's gonna take us up. I don't think we can do a bubble vader all the way. We're gonna have to do a two-stepper here, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. Ain't no thing. Oh, you know what we could do if we wanted to? We could make this the entrance location. In fact, that might be a cooler decision now that I'm thinking about it. It might be cooler if it comes out of the end of the skeleton. I like that actually. I think we might go ahead and do that. Maybe do this as the entrance, or looks like this is where it's lined up right now. So if that's what we're gonna do, It's going to take a little finagling to turn that over. But yeah, I think we'll just come straight this way. Ooh, but you know what? We still want to split this over because we need to send something back over this way. So we need to split this one more time so we can send one of them here, the other back there. And then we need to... Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, boy. Oh, no, never mind, never mind, never mind. I'm being silly. There's no reason we can't split these two and these two. They don't need it. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. My brain's going crazy. Let me check something really quick here. Still got a little bit of time. Was that just one song? Oh, it's just a bunch of very short songs. Interesting. I'm just dancing in the game now. I'm zoning out. Okay. Yeah. So we're split this up, send one here, one over there. And then this split we're gonna send to these two over here. Okay. Alright. That's cool. I'm good with that. So we're still gonna have this bit here that we had made a moment ago with the slime launcher. Yep, that'll still stay. And we'll just shoot, send it off that direction. These are gonna come this direction. And then this we want to actually come over as far as we can get it to. Let's do a couple more tests in that case. Okay. That's a one split. Now hold on just a gosh darn second. What's wrong with me right now? I think I'm getting myself mixed up. Maybe I'm a little too tired to be thinking through this right now because we split them. Okay, so they're coming up here. This is the first group of them. Boing, boing, boing. And then from here, boing, they get shot this way. And half of them go here, which is to the primary spawn location. And then the other half gets sent to be split between the other 4 locations. So 50% go here, and then 50% divided by 4. So 12.5% go to each of the other 4 locations. So we split them once, and now we need to split them one more time, which is this. And then these two, this needs to be split one more, even once more. Again. which is doable. We just need to turn this then. There we go. And that'll need to turn into obsidian. Just like that. Cool. So now from here, we can do kind of a similar thing where we set up a T flip-flop. Easy peasy. So then from there, we'll have half of them go up here, and then the other half will be sent to that one. There's plenty of room to do that too, so no worries there. And then from here, we're going to take these that drop down here from this T flip-flop and send those over to these two. And that'll be super easy. Super, super easy. There's just enough room to make that work perfectly. Oof, okay. This one might be a little bit tougher than I thought. Specifically this one. But I think there's ways around it to... Well, I don't know. Oh yeah, we could, there's a few ways we could handle this. If we want to, we can put a couple strings here and here. Just like that. Wither skeletons will absolutely hit that, and then I can use this as a signal for another T flip-flop. We'll bring it down. Get that in there. And we just want to maybe do that. Ooh boy. That's tough, that's tough. That's gonna take some finagling. I'm not sure how we're gonna do that just yet exactly. But I think that's about a stream from me, guys. I think we got a lot done. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'm gonna type to Sandy so Sandy knows. Thanks to everybody that hung out for the stream. We got Let's finish this one and then 6 more of these to do. But I think it'll be worth it once it's all done. It's gonna be super cool and functioning. Then we just gotta do some detailing, which will be, you know, it'll be pretty fun to do and creative to get the kind of have the freedom to detail it without restraints on having to go find items and being able to easily get to stuff to fill it in and make it look good. I think it's gonna be just fine. I think it's gonna be alright. But yeah. Thanks again, everybody, and have a good rest of your night. Oh, you know me, Nikki Ma. Just gotta get that stuff done. All right, I'm sure I'll see you guys tomorrow or something.